Welcome to part 17 of the Super Banter Brothers Minish Cap Let's Play.
We're at the Caster Wilds dungeon.
I honestly hate this place. It's really confusing.
I love this dungeon.
It's not really... Well, I guess it's kind of a dungeon. Yeah, I guess it's a dungeon.
It is a dungeon.
You don't really...
It has my favorite, item. The mold,
Oh yeah, the mold.
Yeah.
Cool. You just don't get... What? Can you... I don't think you can push your way through that.
No. I was just seeing if I could, because I couldn't remember if I could or not.
But, you just don't get anything... Like, you don't advance to the, You don't get the... I'll just...
Finish your sentence.
I don't want to spoil it. I just don't like this dungeon all that much.
I think it's a pretty good dungeon.
I like the next ones better. Especially the next one.
The water dungeon?
Yeah. The boss battle in that one's really cool.
It's annoying at times, but it is pretty cool.
And then the one after that's really cool too.
That, like I said, that one is my favorite.
Nothing interesting to say.
I was just about to say, David can't say anything.
David, what do you think of a game that you have not played?
I can talk about the series.
I mean, what do you think of this game? Like, what have you...
Yeah. That is a good
I mean, from what
Would
I've
you go
been
out and play
seeing, honestly, probably not. But that's...
Wow.
I mean, it looks like A Link to the Past. Basically. That's my first impressions from just watching.
2D?
Because Link to the Past sucks. Nobody likes that game.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Are you saying it because it's just 2D?
I mean, that's probably part of it. I mean, I'm just watching it. I'm not actually playing it. So these are my impressions of just seeing it. But it does do some sort of cool things. And
Sort
I think...
of cool. Alright.
What are you doing?
Well, everybody, this is David's last episode. I just want to say it's been an honor working with him.
You can't expect me to have an actual legitimate opinion on this without having...
By the way, the Kingdom Hearts Let's Play is cancelled.
Yep. Because this is his last episode.
No, that's still...
No, we're doing a Kingdom Hearts... We're doing a Let's Play of Recoded.
Yeah.
David's playing the whole thing. I'm proud.
You guys are so lucky that I have no way to record that.
Wait, do you have a camera?
I'm lucky, at least. Yes, I have a
camcorder.
Yeah, he can totally do it.
No.
Just hold like the camera in your mouth. And hold...
No, he just gets a tripod.
Jump Link.
What's...
I like the 3D effect they have there.
What's the hat's name? I can't remember.
Eslo.
Him, I like him. He's cool.
I like him.
There's a thing about this game. I think he's cool.
Why don't you just jump? Why do you have to walk?
Because I was trying to see if I could get anything from the skulls.
You only have 3 hearts, by the way.
I know, that's what I was trying to do.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
What, that gets a Captain Obvious joke, but not the other thing?
Stop referencing stuff that's gonna happen in the future.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, this episode might come out after that. It probably will. So I just
what?
So.
What are you talking about?
After the Brutal Legend Let's Play.
What does that have to do with... I don't understand what you're talking about.
So, Minish Cap.
You sounded a bit like JonTron just there, though.
I tried to. Stop calling me out on stuff I have to admit to.
But that's what he was... I don't know.
I kind of hope that you'll be able to do a Brutal Legend Let's Play, though.
Why?
Just because... Just funny.
You want to see the game in action?
Not necessarily, I just want funny lines.
I've played the game. It's not my type of game.
It's my type of game.
I mean, I like the humor, but I just don't like the gameplay.
The gameplay is pretty hit or miss. But the humor is really good, and the soundtrack is the best licensed soundtrack I've ever heard in a game. And
I love how everyone thought it was going to be like a hack and slash, like, third-person game.
It was, until like 30 minutes into it.
Yeah, like, everyone thought it was going to be a completely different game, and when it released and it was reviewed, people were like, wait a second.
This is different.
Yeah, this is totally different.
But
What is it exactly? I've
It's
heard
like,
that it, like,
first,
mixes...
At first, it's like third person, like, just beat 'em up, hack and slash stuff. And then, after a while, it gets into some really, it's some cool, I'd say.
RTS.
Yeah, RTS, tower defense kind of stuff.
Yeah, it takes like a complete turn and it turns into something else.
Is that
And
it?
it's not as complicated as an RTS, which I like, because I don't like RTSs that much.
No, I don't like them either.
But I really loved Brutal Legends gameplay. Except the last couple of levels, those were hard.
I really don't think there's any kind of RTS gameplay that I've ever liked.
I don't think there is for me either.
What if there's a Kingdom Hearts RTS?
I mean, wait, would you consider like Pokemon Conquest an RTS?
Isn't it? Isn't it like RTS RPG?
I guess.
I haven't.
I haven't played it, but I've heard good things about it. I want to get.
Pokemon RTS might actually be kind of cool.
I just heard that it's like it's like a weird crossover between two series.
It is.
But just imagine commanding armies of Pikachu. That'd be
Only
awesome.
Pikachu. No,
So many
Magic Heart.
Stalfos.
Yes.
An army of Magic Heart.
Yes.
With Hyper Beam level 100.
Legions of Mudkips.
So I heard you like Mudkips. And
No,
it's
that's the
just
battle cry. You go up to the final boss. So, I heard you like Mudkips.
Yes. We need to make this game.
You're only allowed to use Mudkips throughout the entire game.
Yeah, because we're legally allowed to make that game.
We could buy the license.
Totally.
We could buy the like $50 billion license. I hate
Because
those
that's
stupid-
exactly how much it is.
It probably is. Do you know how much merchandise Pokemon
Oh, I know
has?
how much.
Yeah, it probably is literally like $50 billion or something.
Pokemon is awesome.
Pokemon's for like little kids and stuff, man.
Whoever says that. Seriously, there are people that say that. Like, come on.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not even a fan of Pokemon, and I don't like... I mean, not a huge fan. They're fun to play for a little while, but...
I hate Pokemon.
And I get mad at people like that.
Nintendo's for little kids, blah blah blah.
I get even more angry at people like that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Please look at Twilight Princess and, more importantly, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask.
Yeah, Majora's Mask is like the pin, like Twilight Princess.
Majora's Mask out of all of
dark
them.
wasn't all that dark. Majora's Mask is like depressingly dark.
The ending of Wind Waker.
Yeah, stabbing. Oh wait,
I think I've heard...
Link stabs Zelda in the head. That's like, I wasn't expecting that at all.
And I'm not talking about like mature or dark. I'm just talking about like, just because it looks like a kid's game doesn't mean it's meant just for kids.
It's like a Disney movie.
Yeah. Nintendo is like the Disney of video games.
And games are so much different. Like you could play like a game, like that Rango game. That was just
Apparently that was pretty good.
yeah. That's what I was trying to say. It's made for kids, but I mean it's a fun game, I guess.
Yeah.
You could.
Same for Toy Story 3. That was actually a pretty good game.
I didn't like it that much, honestly. I could see why people do.
I mean, the Toy Box mode was actually really awesome.
Yeah, it was kind of cool, but it got kind of old.
Oh, if you were going for the platinum like I did, it was pretty tedious, but I got that platinum within like 3 days. Uh-oh.
Whoa! That's just what Link says. That's the only
What have I done?
game.
What have I done? They got little pigtails.
I never noticed that before.
What?
Pigtail.
Like, not the hair.
So, I was playing Wind Waker earlier.
Well, I played Wind Waker earlier, like, in...
That sounds like the setup to a bad joke.
So I was playing Wind Waker earlier. And I was
So,
like, the deal with Tingle.
He's like a slave driver.
He literally is, actually.
Yeah, we've made that joke.
Crap. But no, Wind Waker's got some pretty dumb stuff in it. Like, going back to it.
I guess it's because it's a kid's game.
So cartoony looking, it's lame.
But no, I think according to Michael, I'm done with all the dungeons. I just need to get the friggin' Triforce
You know how,
cards.
like, after you free Tingle, if you go into that little hole in his, like, cave, there's, like, skulls in there?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he did to pick the box, too. So he stole that and then murdered people.
Jeez.
And he's probably just in jail for stealing, not from the murder.
He murdered people while he was in jail.
And he probably ate them.
That's why he's so fat.
Tingle is...
Tingle is dark.
No, it's just a kid's game. You could have waited to open those doors.
I know, but, I mean, it was just easiest to open them both in them.
No, use all the keys.
Use all the keys.
Unless this is the very first Zelda, in which case save all the keys.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You can break the game if you don't save.
Until you get the skeleton key.
Or you can just buy keys.
Well, yeah, but still, it takes forever to do that.
Yeah, because
I think I had to do that once, actually.
Rupees are the worst in that game. It takes forever to get them, and then they're just gone as soon as you buy something.
I actually did have a spot for grinding them, though.
Oh, what, the graveyard?
Oh no, that was too hard for me to grind. It was just it was right outside one of the dungeons. I can't remember which one it was. But, I think it might be
Graveyard's the
6,
best place
5.
to do it. Because the cool thing with the graveyard is that if you run around and touch all the graves and make all the ghosts come out, you only have to kill the first ghost. And then
Really?
every one of them dies.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
learned. My
But I
mind was blown, and I was like, awesome.
You only have to kill this one ghost? Oh my god. I have been doing this the wrong way.
No, I was
Everything I know is a
lose
lie.
track of.
I figured it out.
I tend to lose track of which one was the first ghost, and then there's all those ghosts running around hurting me, and it's just too much for me.
Yeah, you just gotta keep your eye on it.
Alright, that's the end of the episode.
Yeah. In the next part where we actually talk about this game.
Yeah.